Romance is the moment when we all are enjoying every second, minute, and hour. We never once regret it because we feel the harmony within the time of two hearts in one. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's ask to ourselves, did we ever think to have a harmony with another thing? Nature, for example? Well, for centuries, humanity has operated under the belief that our role to live in this world is to dominate nature, to bend it to our will. Well, the use of pesticides and chemical fertilizer, for example. But today, we stand at a crossroads where the land quality is declining, environmental pollutions, and tragically, guys, it puts human in danger. Tell me, guys, are you proud of this enforcement? Do you create the chemicals for the better or the worse? Well, sorry, audience. Sorry for taking the topic we have, nature, into the romance. Because exactly, we and nature are undeniable couple who should live together, cooperate, and be connected each others. Greeting audience, I'm Iqbal Farizi, delegation from LPB Arul Jadid. In this opportunity, I would like to invite you to see the hidden side and what lies surrounding us. Because I do believe in this modernization, we could still find a lot of more natural, safe, and green solution for the farming problem. Well, basically, pesticides and chemical fertilizer are created by chemicals such as nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. However, regarding to Indonesia Ministry of Agriculture stated, for the past 10 years, we undergo the life in the earth where the land quality is declining. It is caused by the chemical materials of those things that degrade the activity of microorganisms. Moreover, we use pesticide to eradicate pests, while its use, guys, unconsciously maintains dangerous materials inside of the plants. As reported by World Health Organization stated, there are approximately 25 million farmers experience poisoning caused by the pesticide materials. Well, it is an incredible amount of victims, isn't it? Well, everyone, these are the reality. They should not be what we ignore too. Pesticides breaks the ecosystem of animal and chemical fertilizer degrade the soil fertility. Ladies and gentlemen, what if instead of trying to control nature, we start to listen it? Well, audience, it reminds me to a quote quoted by William Shakespeare. The earth has a music for those who listen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a deep breath, listen to the flowing river, and feel the wind in the trees. Exactly, we could maximize a lot of natural alternatives to solve these problems. Let me tell you, first, to eradicate pests, we have a structural animal cycle that could simply fix it, such as owl to control mouse, spider to keep the farm field against insect, and parasitoid wasp to effectively eradicate pest caterpillars. Well, second, as living in the modernizations, the existence of science is not absolutely for controlling the nature, but it teaches us, guys, on how we could analyze and innovate the nature if it is not danger. The use of organic fertilizer, for example, such as compost, manure, and green manure. Well, it truly could be another alternative to create more productive, healthier, safer, and faster growth of plant. Well, in fact, audience, by listening to nature, it encourages us to innovate, to live in harmony, because exactly, nature is ours and we are nature's. Furthermore, it will shift our perspective from master's life into one of partnership, meaning that, guys, nature is not a resource to be exploited, but a complex of which we are part. Well, the end of my justifications, romance is not always talking about special relation both human and human, but also both human and nature and both human and animal. Well, it is time to listen. Nature doesn't need chemicals to thrive. What it needs exactly is, guys, is our perspective, respect, and understanding. Well, let's listen to nature, ladies and gentlemen, because we can develop the farming practices that work in harmony with nature. Because fundamentally, putting attention on others, pay the attention then. Thank you very much.